Hi, I'm Aero, and today I'm going to show you an overview of everything we offer for the Honda Goldwings. So starting off with the staples, we got the phone and the drink holders. This is a nice one because it's wireless charging, super easy to adjust. Slide your phone in, you adjust the width by this button here, and then you lock it down. When your phone's in there, it will start wireless charging automatically so you never run out of battery. We've got our drink holder. This is a smaller option. It's also got a reducer ring in here. So if you're using a smaller drink like the Red Bull, Celsius, stuff like that, it won't be wiggling around your whole ride. We've got options for the passenger as well. So we've got the phone holder back here, mounts straight to your armrest. We've got the drink holder as well, and this is nice because it'll swivel with your tour pack when you open it so that you don't spill your drink. That's the larger version of our drink holder, which you can see is also available in black. And we do have the reducer ring for the black as well, and you see how that slides right in here. And then you'll just run these little fingers back through the mesh. As far as an unpowered phone holder option, we've got the constrictor here. So you can see it's similar operation to the Cybercharger. Slide your phone in, lock your lever down, and then you can see that's not going anywhere. Super tight grip, you got the foot at the bottom, so there's no way it can slide out. And you can run it with or without this bottom foot. As far as other items on the driver area of the bike, we've got the center dash trim right here in chrome. We've got your brake reservoir cover here. We've got our grips on this bike, as well as the throttle wing, so you can rest your heel or rest your palm on that while you're riding. And then also we've got the mirrors here. These are a little bit wider than the stock mirrors, as well as convex on the outer edges so that you get a better field of view, and you've got your turn signal built in as well. We do offer that with or without the turn signal. Another thing we've got in the driver area here is our speaker grills. Those are kind of a nice style. Subtle but classy. They kind of match the Goldwing theme. And if we move around to the front of the bike, you can see on our windshield here, going kind of top to bottom, we've got the strut covers in chrome. We've got some nice fairing lighting here that matches your daytime running lights from Honda very nicely. We've got some accents on the mirror in chrome. We've got a camera mount if you want to capture your ride. We've got a chrome trim around your air intake here, as well as a lighted piece on the opening. We've got a trim on the fender, as well as a front fender trim. We've got the navigation lights here that just pops in where your reflector would be, as well as the chrome or black fork covers. You've got your caliper cover, as well as your entire rotor cover with the LEDs. I'll show you as well, this works with turn signal. So when you're pulling up to those four-way stops, you'll be a lot more visible. The person to your right or left is going to know that you're turning so that they don't start pulling out and hit you. Then if we continue on, there's probably a part that you didn't even notice here, which is kind of the whole intent. But it's a tie-down bracket that mounts directly to your frame, just bolts to the existing holes. Slap your tie down right there, crank it down, and now you've got a super secure spot if you want to trailer your motorcycle or service it. Then moving back a little further, we've got our fog light trim, as well as chrome trim here, as well as here. Another couple little pieces on this section here, as well as this light to light up your grill. Then this light is ours as well. You can run this with or without our multicolor shock and awe lighting. As far as rider comfort, these are definitely the most comfortable highway pegs I've ever ridden with. They're nice because they don't obstruct this whole area right here like some of the other options. They just bolt down directly here to your existing holes. And you've got a lot of adjustment there too, because you can slide this mount back or forward, and then you've got splines right here as well as here to get these exactly where you like. There's multiple peg options you can run this with as well, depending on the size you're going for. Then continuing back, we've got our brake pedal cover, our driver footrests, another reservoir cover. We've got the DCT chrome cover here, as well as the frame cover. And the frame cover integrates with our passenger pegs, which are splined here and here, so you can get the perfect position for your passenger's foot. And then we've got a chrome cover on the outside of your passenger footrest, as well as a replacement rubber insert. And we've got our chrome covers here, as well as here and here. And then we've got our light for the reflector replacement right here, as well as our saddlebag lighting down here, and our spar light on the side of the trunk here. You can see this reacts with your turn signal as well. And if we come up higher on the tour pack, you can see we've got the lighted flagpole, built-in LEDs to illuminate your flag at night, which is pretty cool. We've got our luggage rack with or without the built-in lighting. We've got a couple small LEDs on the side here as well, if you're looking for just maximum visibility. Then on the center of the trunk, we've got our trunk light, which is a pretty cool piece, because this you can actually open your Lightstrike app, and you can use this to control pretty much everything on the light. You can do anything from brightness to power on animations, so it'll do different things when you start up the bike. You can see this light as well as this one both have the Lightstrike built in. So you can have them doing the same thing, or you can have them both doing their own thing. You can change things like the turn signal color as well if you're in the UK or the EU to be compliant with the laws over there. They've got strobe modules, so you can strobe it when you're stopped to draw some more attention. And then you've got the brake burst as well. So when you hit the brakes, you can see it draws more attention than just a standard light would. Coming down on the trunk area, underneath that we've got your taillight trim accents, which are a really subtle piece, but they look nice on there. You've got the license plate lid cover, as well as a reflector replacement, the license plate frame, your filler panel lights, your tip trim here, as well as some filler panels back here you can't see behind the lighting. But if you're not running these become very apparent. They fill in that gap there with a nice rubber piece. And you've got your fender extension too here, which is great for if you're pulling trailers. There's a template on the back you can actually notch out if you have a trailer hitch, so that doesn't interfere with the fender. And so yeah, it's about everything we've got for the Goldwings here. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call or go online, goldstrike3d.com, and we'll see you there. Thanks.